Okay, we're on page 175 in the grammar, and we are on our last lesson, so this is a good day when it comes to Paisley, so we are good. This one, you guys know about Mad Libs, right? Have you done this before? That's what this is, so yeah, this is a fun one. Don't peek at the story, just do, it's more fun. Who said that? Oliver?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Just said like on page, the hair, 181 towards you.
Yeah, but don't look at the story, okay? What? Oh, fill it in here. Try to forget about the story as you, because it's funnier if you don't know what the story is about. So basically, what you're going to come up with these words in this list. So I'm going to give you time to work on that. If you forget what something is, like the first one is an adjective. That's a word that describes a noun. You guys know what those are, right? Oh, you better not be. Hi, Paisley. So you're the last one that's going to be here today, so you can go wherever. Adjective is a word that describes, so you can think about a color, a number, or how something feels, like soft or scratchy, or how something looks like pretty, ugly, any of those types of words. Go ahead and pick a word from your own head and put it there on that line. And then just go down the list. So the next one is a noun and it says place. So it could be a city, it could be your friend's house, it could be Disneyland. You got this. You got this. No, you don't have to write
my address.
School, it could be Dodger Stadium. I don't know. You can make this up. So what you're going to do is just come up with random words that go in these categories, make a list, and then we'll plug it in a story. You'll see how it works once you get that.
Oh, I remember doing this.
Action verb is, yes, an action basically.
Because I was like,
Did you have a question, Miles?
No.
Okay.
Adjective, another adjective?
Another adjective, so like another word to describe. What'd you say?
Looking at the third one's action verb.
Action verb, something like
Past tense?
dig. It doesn't, I mean, it kind of changes. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Good question though. Goofy hair, goober. That would technically be a noun.
That would technically be.
But goofy would work as an adjective if you want to use that. Goofy.
If it's like goofy hair, goobering, none of the verbs then.
Goobering, yeah. Yeah.
for time period, could we put like a year?
Time period.
Because it says one noun time period.
Like, yeah, a year, a minute, a second, a month, a week, any of those.
I'm gonna do my birthday.
I mean,
Would you like, can I do like my time for
can you do what?
like a date?
No, I think it's
Or does it
a
have to
time
be-
period, so it would have to be like a moment in time, like moment, second, hour, something that has to do with time. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Or month or year. You could say 1
Maybe
year,
day.
a day,
I'm just gonna say.
24 hours, any of those types of.
Adjective. Oh, why did I know that wasn't actually word?
And so an adjective would be how something tastes or how something looks or feels, any of your 5 senses with adjectives.
Is oddly
Gross.
a what adverb?
Oddly, yeah.
Is it like adverb?
Action verb?
Yeah.
Or like an action like work, sit, run, jump, swim, fly, drive, anything that you do, right? That's an action verb.
Oh, geez.
Oh no, because 3 nouns really close to each other. This is gonna be.
2 nouns close to each other? Oh, I see.
What if we know a place where we can't remember how it's spelled?
Just do your best with spelling.
I'm really bad.
Not a spelling test.
I can write my name. That's different.
L-Y adverb,
But, like,
happily.
Yeah,
It's harder
happily.
because I'm like,
The guy from Doctor. You can say Doctor. Oh my god. No.
L-Y adverb.
Something, yeah, that's fine.
L-Y adverb.
Sadly,
I don't play with it.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Right.
Is it hot in here too, guys, or is it?
It kinda is.
No?
Well,
Yeah,
this is
kinda.
like, this is my own heating system, or also power plant.
One speaking version.
She heard the
is
static
actually-
electricity. She heard the static
Wait, let's see, I
electricity.
forgot, what's
She
the
got
speaking
buzzed.
Can you pull, I think
I'm
it's the
not
one
sure
that's
about
closest to the
What about
window, that
any-
little,
Wait, which one?
the,
I'm gonna get this rate of-
pull it 2 more times. So it's not like high. There we go. Thank you.
To see.
Yeah.
What's a speaking version?
Also the same.
Like how you say something, like yelled, shouted, whispered,
A speaking word?
declared.
Tense action.
Past tense action would be
I just.
ran, walked, anything with an ed or, that happened already,
LYM for.
like worked.
Work.
What do you work? Noun and animal, I'm a go, is a horse. count?
Uh-huh.
Is overwhelming an adjective?
Yeah.
Oh, my adverb.
That's a good one.
You're on the trail, right? And we saw this cow, and it had like this big white ball coming out of its skin.
Ew, was it like a cat or something?
Like where was it? On his back?
Yeah, it was on his side.
Was the
You should- you
ball
poke it with
on?
this, poke it- poke it with
that's
this.
awful. Oh, that's bad. Was it just
like
laying
wild or
there?
is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
And was it alive?
no.
Oh,
Oh, was that?
You should have poked it there,
Oh.
come on.
You could smell it.
It was dead, so probably would have been kind of cancer.
it probably had like
Like a
bloat
tumor.
or something,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought it was an alien thing. I watched this.
Oh.
Oh. That's kind of nasty.
Well,
Yeah, they're not young, very
I don't know what to
shit.
say.
My uncle really got here, you fired.
It is.
You got it? Are
Yeah.
you still working?
I'm just like trying to visually, because it's like 2 adjectives, and then next one is 1 adjective.
I know.
They're
How, think of
What
your
it
5
says-
senses, like how something
Disgusting?
smells, disgusting.
Let's see, when it says 2 adjectives or whatever, they don't have to be related, right?
They don't have to be related. These are completely
Because I put
random.
overwhelming and striped, and I was
That's
like,
perfect.
that has nothing to do with.
That's perfect. Well, it's gonna be weird how this works anyway, if you've never done Mad Libs
Well, I
before.
have.
I know
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It comes
Like,
up,
I don't have a time period.
yeah.
Everyone's getting them from their dad.
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
You running out of ideas? Which one are you on?
I'm
Oh,
looking
what-
at Beat it.
Why'd you look at me and say beaded?
Beaded?
I don't know, cause I saw that, I saw this necklace and I was like. oh,
Yeah, beaded would be an adjective.
Can't, not contagious at all. Just not contagious.
We just haven't.
I've been like this for like
What, what adverb?
and not my family, so. This is just how it is.
Make it brushes hair.
We know, place,
What is it?
Gradual.
First one is fine.
She's like, got it, done.
One action.
2 ly adverb.
Here's some ideas.
One action.
What's a time period now?
That would be like an hour, a minute, a second, a year, a month, any kind of time period,
I put a day.
a day
Thank you. Open.
or one
You
day.
feel like you like just go like this and be like a car wash thing.
One noun, food.
Face one window.
I put lasagna as my food. I put
Lasagna?
Yeah.
Anybody need an LY
I need an
list
adjective.
for help?
Wow.
What's it?
Speaking verb.
Flaky is an adjective, right? Flaky.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Flaky.
I just feel like disgusting. Well, okay. Well, I didn't mean it like disgusting. I was looking at the tree and I noticed that the bark was kind of like flaking off.
I was thinking that flaky could either be like describing a biscuit. Yeah, a crust, something that's like a biscuit that's crumbly.
Like
But it
those
could
little-
also-
Like those little crunchy red things where like
Yeah, or it could be flaky could mean that somebody who's not on time or says they're gonna do something, but then they don't do it.
Yeah,
That's
that's.
also flaky.
Yeah, but that's a verb.
I think that would still be an adjective because you're describing the person.
Oh, that's true, okay.
Yeah, so either way,
Wait,
that
can
would
I
work.
fill in the,
So let's see how close everybody is. Okay, you still need it?
can we fill in the story?
Yes, you can. So you can, I'll give you a little bit of time if you want to fill in the story, that's what she's doing. Or I can read the story and then I'm just gonna have you guys say your words, you know what I mean? You don't have to fill it in because what I'm gonna do is read the story and then you guys can tell me what word you have for that spot. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
But you can fill it in if you want, that's fine, because we still have a couple minutes.
yeah, but it says, it,
I
so
don't know what
far,
that
like, says.
I know, it's like a random,
Yeah.
it's not gonna make
Does
sense.
an A.
I know, it's weird.
I wonder how weird this one is gonna be.
Mm.
No, I'm not adding my.
It's all cottage.
Cottage and T's, Cottage.
What's an example of like a speaking verb?
Like how you say something like shouted or whispered or, you know,
So weird.
screamed, declared, demanded, something like that.
You should watch a movie.
That would be fun.
I'm using Y1LB just to make this better. That's all.
Okay,
I'm not changing it.
oh. Okay,
Carefully
that sounds
shouted.
interesting. It's carefully,
Carefully shouted at the man.
carefully is all the adjectives.
Is annoying
No,
an adjective?
adverbs.
I mean adverb, yeah, you're right. Annoying, yes, that's an adjective.
Lowercase and noun.
Lowercase,
Hold on.
I think that would be an adjective.
I'm noticing the food thing at the bottom here. Now,
Okay,
What if it's a certain? What if it's a certain tradition to eat, man's best friend?
oh, that's sad.
He's gonna add to
What? No, I'm just saying.
I have the
That,
LY
that would make me sad, but if you must put that, okay, but
What if it's a dog that relatively hates everyone?
no.
Specifically Chihuahua.
I mean, if you're asking me if I agree with that, my answer is no, but if you really want to put it in there, actually, as a noun,
Yeah, for food.
oh, for food.
pit bulls named for
Dog food.
and 2 children.
No, just dog.
Go ahead, I don't care.
No, what about the cannibalism? Human.
Cannibalism, is that an adjective?
It's 2 phones and then.
2 phones?
Yeah.
It's a plural noun, but you can
Well,
put
it says
phone.
Nouns.
Oh,
I put
Right,
sister
phone,
and brother,
right,
does that
phone,
count?
phone.
2 different words, 2 different nouns. Yes, sister and brother would work.
So 2 phones would count as 2 nouns.
No. Phone and then something else.
Laptop, MacBook.
You can do cell phone and landline.
Is protect a noun?
Potential,
Protection?
protection?
I don't think so.
Protection. Is that a noun?
What
If
about
you
votes?
have protection,
Will that be an adjective? No.
like, what do you think in the context, like,
Well, cause it says that she wanted Robin Hood because the brother was taxed, like, taxed the Texans or whatever.
Mhm.
And that she wanted Robin Hood protection, I guess? So she
yeah,
wanted-
okay, that would work in that context, yeah.
My story.
But don't make it fit, though, put your words in there, it makes it funnier.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to like,
Oh, wait, well, I did, I kind of like his brother harassed the land. That's kind of funny.
so what you're supposed to do is take the words that you made in that list and plug them in the spot.
I did a
Even though
couple
it
of them.
doesn't even make
A
sense.
couple of them I
Okay.
He's a person.
So weird.
It's a person in the-
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I know some of you are still working on your list, but most of you guys are done, I think.
Yeah, we just write the book random.
I am gonna read it. And then you guys just tell me what word you have, like follow your list, or if you wrote it on there, you can follow it from there. So you know what I mean? So I'll pause for the blank and you guys just tell me all at once what your word is for that blank. And then we'll just do it like that for fun. What are you doing over there, Oliver? And now close your laptop. Okay, made Marion buy the class. Here we go. So you're gonna follow your list. Made Marion, who was very
Gigantic.
fat. Whoa, that actually worked. Gigantic. What else? Green. What else did you guys have? Plumpy? Oh, fluffy. Yeah. Okay, we all agree she's large. What can we say? Lived in a,
Africa.
makes sense. Florida was yours.
Yeah.
What else?
My hair.
Lived in my hair. She was gigantic and she lived in your hair. That's perfect. Anybody else? You can just say your word if you have. What's your word, Mom? Your place.
Shire.
Shire?
Well, it would be the Shire.
Okay, that'll work. That actually works for this story. Okay. Under the protection of King Richard, he had left the country to
Swim.
fly, swim. What was yours?
Jump.
Jump. Okay. The land. Oh, wait, no, sorry. In battle, sorry. In battle. While the king was away, John, his
Annoying.
Itchy.
Sharp.
Steadily. I put annoying.
brother,
I put itchy.
blank. Okay, what's your action verb past tense?
Harass.
Ran.
Harass, land, harass, land, land the land.
I got bombed.
Died.
Oh, died the land. Okay.
Bombed the land.
Bombed.
Whoa. Because John
Calmly.
calmly, what else? L-Y.
Carefully.
Okay. L-Y.
Madly.
Madly
Say that.
taxed the peasants. Maid Marian was
Goofy.
Ugly.
Slow.
ugly slow. Oh my gosh.
Ugly.
What did you have? Fluffy and squishy. Oh my god. She wanted Robin Hood's.
Cat.
It's a noun.
Dog.
Michael Jackson.
Okay. What did you have, Ellie?
Michael
Huh?
Jackson.
Kitten.
Oh, kitten. Okay.
Wanted Robin.
This is, we're on the time period. That's where we're at. Okay, so one.
24 hours.
Noon.
Time period 1932.
Hold on.
I love it.
didn't hear.
1 hour. I said.
Oh, that work kind of works. Maid Marian ventured into the
Trader Joe's. New York.
Europe.
Canada, looking for Robin Hood. She said to him, John's sheriff has become
Sadly.
Wildly. Wildly.
rich.
Wildly rich.
That works. By taxing the peasants. He has taken their
Teddy
Wow.
and Hank.
Right.
Hydrogen bomb.
What did you have?
Brothers and sisters.
I did Bob and then Ross.
This could be first name. What did you have?
Cars and trees.
Cars and trees. What did you?
Bushes. That goes.
And Rob.
Take the bushes and rocks.
I put that he had taken their computer and their car.
Oh my gosh. Tuesday, he will ride through the forest on a
Dragon.
dragon, that
I
works.
said.
Crab,
I got shark.
to protect a wagon load of stolen goods. Okay, now I need the ly adverb after.
Carefully.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, make him return to them to the poor. Robin Hood,
Stealer.
you are as,
Gross.
Overwhelming.
Wait.
Loudly.
no, it's an adjective.
Oh.
Lowercase.
You are as blank,
Pretty. Lowercase.
jubilant? That's a good one.
Yours overwhelming.
Lowercase.
Where said it was?
Two adjectives in a row. It's right after the
Yeah.
animal.
Correctly and loudly.
I mean, right
Pretty
after the
fat is
ly
what I
adverb.
got. Pretty
Scared.
fat.
I probably put that you were as gross as you were gigantic. I don't know.
Maybe she's
In
not
this,
very
I will follow your plan, it says. Okay, let me keep going. In this way, Maid Marian helped Robin and his men return to the
Funny.
Flat.
poor,
Disgusting.
disgusting poor. What was
gradually.
Neatly.
Carefully.
Foolishly.
taken from them. That foolishly actually works. When King Richard later returned from the wars, he
Ran.
Likely.
peace because Robin Hood was no longer an outlaw. He and Maid Marian
Carefully.
were married. Carefully were married.
Wait,
I said
what?
Openly?
Kinda works.
Yeah, that actually.
Where are we?
We're on the
The
LY.
final two. the first
Yeah.
two.
Wait, that one was supposed to be a food.
They served
No, I'm
Popeyes
not on the
biscuits.
food yet.
We were
I
just
said
on
The
it.
food is next.
That's pizza.
So the LY was right before that. They lively got married. Okay.
Likely.
Oh, likely. That kind of works.
Popeyes biscuits.
They served
Liars.
Popeyes biscuits.
Pizza.
Dollars.
at the
Bad. Furious.
Patriotically.
Furious Wedding.
Patriotically.
It's an adjective though, not LY. You could say patriotic.
Yeah.
Patriotic wedding feast. I like it. Dry,
Yes.
dry wedding.
Flaky wedding.
And all had a merry time. All right, well, that was fun.
That was,
So I'm not gonna do the practice page actually, so you guys are gonna do the last 4 pages of this book and then you're done with this book. That's your homework this week for grammar. Yes, woohoo!
Wait, DoorDash, Starbucks, just for company next.
Well, you guys said Wendy's. That makes more sense for Wendy's.
Wendy's for company next.
Oh, and Starbucks for completing that.
Yeah, we wanna try the
Wait,
Yeah, yeah, I would like the
lunch by
caramel ripping
2:45.
crunch
I
decaf.
like
Maybe,
that one.
maybe we should
And
do
one of them is
Starbucks.
a deep rebel frappuccino.
That's a snack.
I mean, both
Okay.
orders were ocean.
No, I like
Ordering
Wendy's
was
better.
ocean right now.
But it is late,
don't
like we'll
order,
already have
they're
lunch
pretty
probably.
easy.
I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. Oh yeah, I need that one
Better.
back
You're
too.
like, what, you're.
Okay, so now go ahead and get out your stuff for your report. You guys worked on paragraph 2 this week, so you should get out your outlines and everything too that you're working on.
can I borrow more keys out, like, paper?
Yeah.
I had used like any of those,
Oh,
like cute little baby.
oh, that is tiny. Well, you don't really need any more since number 3 is the last, unless you want to finish it. So yes or no?
No,
Okay, okay. Cause like you don't want to do that.
wait, but don't we have to write these outlines for the conclusion and the?
No, we don't actually. We're gonna talk about that. So get out your fused for Roman numeral 3, if you haven't done.
Oh,
2. Did you do 3 yet or not yet?
I have the paper written down. I just didn't.
Oh, you didn't
I
do
don't have the outline because I don't have any more reading.
I wasn't able to do it because my grandpa died.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Are
Seriously?
you laughing?
Well,
Yes, yes,
it's hard to tell if you were serious, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're, I'm sorry. Okay, all right. He's being
I was thinking
serious.
about a birthday, but my grandpa died.
Yeah, I
Thanks, your mom.
Anyway, I understand. So you can have extra time. I mean, you guys are gonna be working on this again this week, so just try to catch up. But today we should be working on the 3rd paragraph, and I did send a note to your parents if you have a laptop to bring it. So if you have it, you can get it out now. If you don't have a laptop,
I was gonna
oh,
say mine.
then you work, well, I sent the message out. Your parents probably didn't see it on
Oh, I
there.
forgot the note.
Did you guys bring one or no?
Or
Okay.
my mom just
Okay.
said like, oh,
I don't even have a laptop.
If you don't have one, that's okay. So you can get out a lined piece of paper and at least start figuring out what you're gonna say, and then it'll be easy to just type it later. So go ahead, if you don't have a laptop with you today, go ahead and get out a lined piece of paper. So I'm gonna give you time to work on your 3rd paragraph, and then we're gonna talk about the conclusion paragraph.
and the,
Missing.
Not the introduction yet. I'll do the introduction like next week. So just the conclusion, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So go ahead and, if you don't have a computer, get out a line paper. You guys can start working on that.
After I submitted my, Google Doc, it wants me to request edit access from the owner.
Oh, you need it back?
For mine too. It's weird.
Let me
If you
just
just-
return it. I'll just
You
return
can
it.
just unsend it.
No.
Like, continue
Yeah,
to
but I,
Like
can you
another
just give me edit
envelope.
access?
copy that.
Nobody wants to.
I don't even really know how to do that.
It'll
Does
send
it
you
send me an email?
I'm just gonna write Miss C in the message and it'll send you an email or whatever.
Yeah.
You have Gmail.
Oh, yeah, I just got it. Okay. Let
I
me
just-
see.
I just wrote Miss C.
Okay, see if that worked. Maybe refresh.
I have edit access. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Because when it doesn't usually do that, but when I submitted it, it was like, you can no longer have access.
It's
And I was
weird.
like, but I'm the owner. And they were
Yeah,
Like, no, you're not.
because it's a classroom, that's why.
Yeah. Whatever.
Are you good back there? Okay, so what we're working on is the third paragraph. If you haven't done your keyword outline yet, you should start there. Okay, and hopefully you have your books and stuff. It looks like you have articles with you. So your third topic, do you have a third topic yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so just go ahead and get that set up. Do you wanna, did you do your Roman numeral 3 yet? Or you're working
No, I
on 2,
haven't.
huh?
Yeah, I
It's
do my
okay.
paragraphs
Missy.
on like another
Well,
computer.
You're not the only one. It's okay if you need to work on that.
Missy, I don't know if you saw, but I returned in my paragraph for a week ago this week.
I haven't checked it yet, but I'll look at it, yeah. What did you say, Oliver?
I work on my paragraphs on another, like, computer.
Okay.
For the count, so
I left.
I
Oh.
emailed my mother, she would send me the.
Oh, I could probably send it to you maybe.
I haven't. yet.
Oh. Is this your book under here?
Yeah.
Leslie? Okay. Okay.
I left my outline thing at home,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't really have anything down for 3 yet.
Do you have your books about your person with you?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
but this is basically what I'm going off of because
Okay.
so this one was off of like the source 3, and then this is source 2,
Okay.
and then this is
Okay, go ahead and get these 2 pages out of your binder really quick. We're just gonna pause on what you're working on and we'll come back to it in a second. Page 169 and 171 from your binders. It's part of the next lesson, but we're not gonna do that lesson. We're only gonna use these 2 pages here. Okay,
wait, what?
so don't take out the whole week. Just take out page 169 and 171. Make sense?
Wait, where?
Behind source text tab at the front.
Wait, oh.
I know, it says week 18, just try to ignore that
Wait,
part. We're
where?
just taking out these 2 pages because we're gonna borrow these pages from
Okay, what are the numbers?
It's.
169
It's in
and 171. They're right next to each other.
Oh.
169 and page 171. So Asia, just pause what you're doing right now and get these 2 pages out of your binder really quick. Got it? Okay, you got it. Oliver, go ahead and pause and get these pages out real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna start with page 169 and you'll see that it says conclusion at the top there. It's giving you a format to fill out. I'm gonna show you how this works, and then you're gonna use this instead of your keyword outline or your conclusion. So your conclusion is gonna be set up a little bit different than your other paragraphs. So the 3 paragraphs that you guys have or are working on, those are your body paragraphs. Do you understand what I mean by that when I say body paragraphs? Have you guys heard that
Yeah.
before? So usually when you're writing an essay or a report, you have the introduction, right, first. That's a paragraph. And then you have body, whoops, not Bob. Body. These are all paragraphs. Okay, that's a body paragraph, that's a body paragraph, that's a body paragraph. And then you have a conclusion.
Wait, I thought the introduction wasn't a body paragraph.
It's not.
No. So those 3 topics that you have that you're writing about, like early life and, you know, accomplishments or whatever topic you have, those are your body paragraphs, early life, accomplishments, and maybe death and legacy, for example. Those are your body paragraphs. The introduction and conclusion are separate. So it's gonna have a little bit of a separate format. And we're gonna use this page that you took out, page 169, and it says, write a sentence or two, or sorry, let me back up, right here. Restate the topics. Write a sentence or two about each topic. Try to convey the main idea of each body paragraph. Highlight or bold the topic keywords. So go ahead and finish up your sentence, and then we're gonna work on this page right now. So look at this outline down here. It says keyword outline for conclusion, and it says topic A. So right now, I want you to think about your person and your first topic, which is more than likely early life. Did everybody write that for their first topic, early life? Okay. So I want you to think of how you can use the person's name and early life in a sentence that's different than the first sentence of your body paragraph about early life, because you don't want it to be the exact same sentence, right? So maybe think of a sentence like for C.S. Lewis, that's yours, right? Instead of just saying like C.S. Lewis had an interesting early life, because that's probably kind of what you said already. You can think about something that stood out about his early life. I think for you, I remember, because I happened to read yours, he wanted to change his name to Jack.
Yeah.
And his name was Clive. Yeah, which is also a weird name, but that was in his early life. So maybe, maybe you could say something like, when C.S. Lewis was young, he wanted to change his name to Jack because he didn't like his name, or something like that. Something about, because that's an interesting fact about his early life. Does that make sense? So think of a sentence. And for you, Miles, about J.R. Tolkien, what is something that you remember about his early life that kind of stood out to you that you thought was kind of interesting? Okay, when he was really young? Okay, so you could say something like, in J.R. Tolkien's early life, or when J.R. Tolkien was very young, both of his parents died. Something like that, okay? So think of your first topic. If you need help coming up with something. So,
I thought these were like, this was the first paragraph, this was the second. and this
yes,
was
so
the
we're
first.
just talking about topic A right now, which
Okay,
is
so
the same as your first body paragraph,
it's like,
early life.
yeah.
Yeah. If you need help coming up with a sentence, let me know, but think of a sentence or two, if you need two, that's fine, squeeze them in there.
Wait, about.
Just
early
for
life?
topic A, yes,
Okay.
about something that kind of stood out to you about that person's early life. Do you have it? What do you have? Yeah, did you think of a sentence yet about his early life? What's something that stood out to you about his early life?
He fostered dogs, like he fostered a lot of animals. So.
Okay, yeah.
Is college still a part of your early life?
No, not really. It would be like grade school or
Okay,
like,
grade school, that's fine.
okay. Yeah,
What
just,
what if we wrote our early life, but like before he actually had like the thing he was known for, right?
yeah, you could talk about that.
Because I did that with he's erased.
No, that's okay. No, you're good. That's early life. But something that stood out, maybe he had a lot of animals, like you said,
So.
fostered. So you're just writing this on topic A, next to topic A. A sentence that kind of sums up the early life of the person you're writing about. And you're writing about Anne Frank, right? Just topic A, because topic B,
Want us to write the sentence?
right here where it says topic A.
She was also.
Wait, do we write this? I thought we were writing what the paragraph was about, and then the most significant was where we put the sentence.
Well, so we're focusing for topic A. I know it's because they switched the
Wait, but
language
what
on
about
it, but
topic B?
hold on. Topic A matches your first body paragraph, which is about the early life of the person you wrote about. And then topic B will be something about this in the middle, whatever your next paragraph was about. Topic C will be this one, but then the most significant is anything you learned about that person. Does that make sense? Anything you learned about the most significant fact I learned about
Wait, do we have to put it in?
C.S. Lewis, yes, put it in a complete sentence so that, or you can say it like this, the most significant fact about C.S. Lewis's life was,
And you
and
say,
then why?
you say why in the,
All right there, you're gonna write a couple sentences right there in those lines. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you, Paisley?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Okay, let me explain it one more time. This is how we're filling this out. Well, see, you guys kind of jumped ahead of me, which is okay, but look up here where it says most significant and why. Look at that paragraph with me really quick. It says, what is the most important, most interesting, or most significant thing to remember about all that you wrote about and why? You may choose one of your topics and tell why it is the most significant, or you may choose something that tells the importance of the entire subject or the person that you're talking about. Does that make sense? So here, we jump down to where it says most significant. That's looking at all the information you learned about this person. But topic A is only about his early life. Topic B is probably his writings, I think was his, and then topic C is his death and legacy. Yeah. So you want to focus on those three topics for A, B, and C. But the most significant might be some random thing that you're like, I didn't know about this guy. And this is the most significant fact about J.R. Tolkien because. Make sense? Okay. If you need help, let me know. So go ahead and fill this out. This is what I want you to work on right now. Topic A goes with here, first body paragraph.
so do we write the most significant thing about topic A?
No, no, the most significant part can be about anything. Yeah.
Well, I know.
But here
What if-
is just a summary of like, tell me something about her early life that stood out to you, right?
What if, like, the most significant thing was, like, not a fact, but more like a theory, kinda?
That's okay. You can word it like that.
You do realize the theory's on Bob Ross, right?
Probably not. I don't know all the theories on Bob Ross.
Well, glad I got one to show you every single one of them.
Oh, wow. Just give me your favorite one. How about that? Your favorite theory
My
about Bob Ross.
favorite,
You
sure. You know
He's
my
not a
story-
serial killer or anything, is he?
That's actually one of the theories.
Are you serious?
I'm not
I just was joking.
Oh, no. Bob Ross, he seems so nice.
That just shatters all of my, childhood
Yeah, they
memories.
thought that the
Most
painting was painted with, like, locations where he hid the bodies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's not a very good theory.
That's not real. Some people just like to dramatize. That can't be real.
well,
Yeah, you can actually.
well.
If that's for the most significant part, you mean, or for, is that what you're saying? This middle paragraph, is that what it's about though?
Yeah, them hiding and like, suspicion against.
Cause he seems so
Okay,
nice.
yeah, then you can talk about that.
Oh, so on
So-
August 25th, there's gonna be a documentary about that theory.
Wait,
Oh,
What?
August.
On Netflix or where's that gonna
Netflix.
be?
Hold on.
Ooh, I didn't know.
Can we all admire this photo of Bob Ross riding with those little kid toys?
That's funny.
Wait, why did you say he died?
Maybe he was cool like that. He just liked to have fun.
Maybe
Why-
that's why he's
I
a serial
forget,
killer.
why did
Everyone
Bob
judges
Ross
him. You're like, why are you doing that?
He's just having fun. It's not that serious. My goodness.
Look at my grandpa. I don't know why.
That's unfortunate.
So you're thinking about something that's most significant,
Yeah, I don't smoke.
and you're writing about Johnny Cash. Or no, you're doing Johnny. Oh, that's right.
I got a Bible notification, I'm gonna lose my streak.
You're gonna lose your what?
My Bible on streak.
Wait, say it again?
I got a notification, I'm about to lose my streak.
What does that
You
mean?
have to log in every day to the Bible app.
You're
Oh,
gonna lose your streak.
you'll be fine. You can figure that out later. What is something that you read about her that you didn't know? or something that you thought was
That
really
She
cool
died right before releasing her English album.
for English album?
Because
Oh,
she
so
did,
all of her
like,
albums were
Spanish
Spanish?
song. Yeah,
Okay.
but then she died, like, she was shot right before she released it.
What was
So
She was
Spanish.
shot, yeah.
Should I put that?
If that's the most significant thing
Yeah,
about
that's
her,
fine.
yeah, or if there's something like, something that inspired maybe one of her songs that you didn't know about, but you can put that.
Yeah, I put that on the early life that she grew up, that she can speak in English, but she's taught Spanish later.
Okay.
Okay.
So probably you could say something like the most significant, you have to use the words the most significant, by the way, in your conclusion, okay? So use those exact words, the most significant fact, or yeah, you would say fact about her name is that she never got to release
Her English.
her English album. And you can use those extra lines. It's okay. You can keep going with these lines.
These?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because she died before she finished it or something like that.
Mhm.
And then say, something like it's significant because that would have changed her listening audience or something, right? Because probably English speaking people probably didn't listen to a whole lot of her stuff
Mhm.
because they didn't know what that she was singing about. But if she was released in English, she might have had more fans, something like that. Okay, and do you have your third topic yet?
Okay.
Like topic C, that one is probably how she died, and then the legacy that she left behind. But you haven't worked on that, so you can leave that blank.
There was one part of the book was like, when that was published, it became a war literature.
It was like an award, is that what you said?
World War literature.
Oh. That's pretty, significant, so you can skip C and go down here to where it says most significant. Say something like, the most significant fact about Anne Frank is that her literature became World War.
Her diary was published and became literature.
There you go. Perfect.
Let's see, what do I think?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, when you go to write this paragraph, you might need an extra sentence, because really that's only 4 sentences.
Well,
So you can fill it in.
this one, I was like, gonna write more, but then I was like, oh, what can't? So I kind of stretched it. But I would,
You can continue, add more details about that. Okay,
and also like how it revolutionized.
yes,
space.
so, yeah, and how, you could add that, unless you already explained that in your,
Well,
Not
not really, I didn't.
then you
It's
can
just
add
like,
that there.
she did it.
Okay. Some of you are finished, some of you are still thinking, and some of you are writing. So the last thing I wanted to point out on this page is at the bottom where it says highlight or bold the topic keywords in your paragraph. So your conclusion is going to look different. So I want you to look at the checklist here on page 171 that you got out. Look at that with me really quick. Page 171.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Sorry.
That's all right.
losing it.
Look at page, I know, everybody's getting tired in
Wait,
here.
where'd it go?
Page 171, look at that with me really quick. 171. I know it says place of your choice at the top. Ignore that. We're using this checklist for your paper that you're working on for your person, okay? So if you've already made check marks in your checklist, you can just copy down what you had, okay? But paragraph, notice down here under the paragraphs where it says style, there's 5 paragraphs.
So the introduction and the conclusion of paragraph?
Yes,
So
so
do we like?
introduction is paragraph 1, body, 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 conclusion. These are the 5
So do we
paragraphs.
cross out paragraphs 2 through 4?
If you've already done those,
Okay.
you can, yes. 2 through 4.
But we're doing,
But-
we're writing.
Oh, yeah,
instructions conclusion after we
2 and
finish
3.
writing. All three?
So actually, your homework this week is only the conclusion. Next week, we're gonna talk about the introduction. That's totally separate.
Oh.
So you're gonna finish up your 3 body paragraphs, which was supposed to be done today, but you can still work on it if you need to. And the conclusion. This one, this introduction, we're gonna do next week, okay? So don't worry about the introduction. You guys should have these already done, and this is your homework for this week,
I have to finish.
okay? This week. Yeah, if you still have to finish,
I have to
finish
a little bit
those.
of 2 and 3.
and then work on the conclusion this week, but notice something here. Under structure on your checklist, everybody look at that with me. It says all the normal stuff, but notice that the topic clincher is not listed there. Did you guys notice that? Now look down where it says introduction, and you're not doing that yet, but that's for later. It says introduction includes an attention getter. We'll talk about all that stuff next week. Background information and states, blah, blah, blah. Go to body. That's where you see topic clincher. So if you did your topic clincher, only the body paragraphs get the topic clinchers. Now look at conclusion. Conclusion restates topics, bold or highlight, and indicates the most significant and why. Just like you filled out on this one that we just talked about, you're not gonna do topic clincher for this one. You're gonna highlight early life, and then accomplishments or whatever your middle paragraph is about, and then death and legacy, or whatever your 3 topics are, those are the words you highlight, not the topic clincher. So it's a little different. We'll go over it again next week.
Okay, so like, okay.
Does that make sense? But you still have, if you look under style, you still have for your number 5 paragraph, which is what you're working on. So we haven't done number 1 yet. That's introduction, right? We're doing that next week. So you still have your dress ups and your sentence openers. Got that? But you don't have to do topic clincher. Does that make sense, Serena? Okay. Any questions about that? No? You guys okay? You look so tired today. I think it's the weather, and I feel like my allergies are going crazy.
I think my allergies have gotten worse.
Mine have, for sure. Anyway,
I'm the one suffering bronchitis over here.
I know, you're the one dying, but you're okay, so that's good. Anyway, any questions about homework? You guys good? You're gonna finish these? That's up to your mom.
Oliver, why did you?
Don't do it without
recommend
talking to your
that?
mom first,
Because
okay?
now-
And the conclusion, okay? This one, don't worry about introduction yet, so you're not gonna check off the first paragraph boxes yet. Save that. We're gonna do that next week.
Okay,
Clear? You guys good?
thank you.
All right, that's it for today.